Hello and welcome to Rants. This is where I sit on my throne and I bitch or just complain in general about bullshit. It could be anything. Today's topic is a great topic for me to start bitching about again. Mind you, I have bitched about this since they released Phantom Menace in 3D. Yes, I am talking about Star Wars. Star Wars is an iconic nerd symbol. It is sci-fi, it is fantasy, it is action, it's just a fun experience for the whole family. And I'm talking about the original trilogy. The prequels, not as good, they have a respected place as the origin story. And then we have probably the greatest canon of all time. Almost everything ties in pretty much smoothly together with the novels, the games, the graphic novels / comics, just all sorts of fun stuff like that. And when it's non-canon, it goes into its own specific title. Sorry, I don't have it. My tripod broke, so I'm trying to hold it. Well, basically, thank you, Addie Starkey, by the way, aka Adrian from the YCC, for telling me about this. I wasn't even caring at this point. I've bitched about Star Wars for a long time. Disney bought Lucasfilm last year, the year before, something like that. They've owned it and not done anything with it, pretty much. Well, they hired J.J. Abrams to make another trilogy for some reason. I don't know. The prequels did great, apparently. Well, they financially did great, but they pissed almost everyone off. So, yay, we need another trilogy. Well, apparently it's taking forever because they can't write anything because the series wasn't meant to have another trilogy. That's right, people. This show, this series wasn't meant to have 9 movies. But apparently we're going to get something like 12 out of this. Apparently we're getting an additional 6 because they're doing spin-off movies. Apparently we need a Boba Fett movie, we need a Yoda movie, and we need a Han Solo movie. Here's the deal. Read a fucking book. There's 2 Han Solo trilogies out there. There's the Han Solo Adventures trilogy and there's the Han Solo trilogy. Both are very good stories that explain what happened to Han Solo before A New Hope. Boba Fett has a whole shitload of books that are roundabout dedicated to him. A Yoda, I get that. You see, I thought these were going to be animated movies. And an animated movie to them is apparently Star Wars The Clone Wars, which I might add is the only thing staying canon at this point. Yeah, that piece of garbage, The Clone Wars, is staying canon, but Clone Wars, the micro series, yeah, that's getting scrapped, guys. You know, the good series, yeah, it's getting thrown in the garbage. Because apparently everything that was canon, that was good, it's getting thrown to the side with the holiday special. How's this make you feel, guys? I don't understand it. This is why I stopped being a Star Wars fan, like a hardcore Star Wars fan, like a while ago. I was even getting ready to start a Star Wars RPG, but I don't see a point in doing that now. I mean, fuck. Why should I? Only to have, like, everything that I know just thrown in the garbage. And I get why they did it. R.A. Salvatore killed Chewbacca off in Vector Prime. It was probably one of the most tragic things that's ever happened, and then they've killed off some of Leia's kids, maybe Luke's kid. I don't know. I stopped reading after a while. It was just, ooh, death, oh, it's events, oh. It started acting like fucking Marvel. Speaking of which, yeah, Disney's taking a step out of, like, a chapter of Marvel with, ooh, reboot everything. Next, we're going to have a remake of the original Star Wars. I wouldn't be surprised. And they just throw more CG in there. And then they put Megan Fox in there as, like, every character. And I don't know, have the Emperor's Gary Busey. I don't know. They don't even try at this point. Disney's just sucking my asshole pretty much, and everyone's asshole. All they care about is money. Money, money, money. That's why we're having an Indiana Jones 5 with like Ryan Reynolds or someone who can't act and just ruins things. Need I say more about this topic? The bottom line is Disney's beating a dead horse and they're going all out and fucking it in the ass. I hate to be disgusting and just wrong, but that's the only way to describe this. I'm not even angry at this point because I spent money seeing Star Wars The Clone Wars on the big screen. I was angry then. I was angry when The Phantom Menace came out in 3D for some reason and he actually CG'd over the Muppet of Yoda. And it moved like the Muppet. I was angry with the Blu-ray releases where they hid R2 behind more rocks. They dubbed things in. He fucked with the prequels. I don't even understand. I don't understand at this point. The only thing I want from Disney, it'll probably be the last thing I ever buy from Disney at this point, is I want unaltered original trilogy of Star Wars on Blu-ray. That is all I want from you. All I want. And you know, they will just keep making these things because people will just go and see these. So I'm pretty much decided that I'm not going to see any more Star Wars movies. I don't see a point to seeing them. It's just a waste of time. It's like going to see one of the Hobbit movies. I mean, they're garbage, but people just go and see them. I mean, that's not true. That's not fair. Hobbit actually, Peter Jackson kind of tries some of the time. He didn't try with the last one, but he tried with the first one. It's like seeing Prometheus 2. You know, Ridley Scott didn't take his brain pills when making the first one, so why even care about the second one? I mean, it's now forced into every Alien box set for some reason. I mean, why don't you just throw AVP in there? That's more entertaining than Prometheus, in my opinion. It's shit, but at least it's funny shit. Prometheus was just fucking the worst thing I've ever seen since, like, the cake fart video. I got more entertainment out of that and was less confused. Anyway, guys, let's gotta flush this down. I swear if my toilet like backs up, I'm gonna have 50 shades of the red ass. Because not only am I sick, I'm fucking ranting on the toilet. So that's for this episode of Rants. I hope you guys like it. I'll post it in the YCC if anyone wants to watch it. Bottom line, closing thoughts. Disney's a money-making machine who sucks in the live-action department and their stuff keeps bombing. That's why they're making all these Star Wars movies. And that's why we're getting Star Wars Rebels, which I didn't even talk about in this, because it's just so fucking atrocious that I don't even want to, like, realize it exists. At this point, with this news, I don't think I'll pick up any Star Wars Marvel stuff. I'm going to close out all my Star Wars comic buying. I doubt I will buy another Star Wars novel again. Unless it's like, it comes pre this news. Aside from the one where Luke gets, like, brainwashed by the cult, that was fucking stupid from the beginning and no one likes that one. Anyway, guys, have a nice day. Hopefully I don't have meningitis, which is what my throat feels like I have. So, yeah. I'll put this up on YouTube and you can all watch it. Wonderful. Bye.